And file system tuning, to give you an idea of what exists. There's POSIX fadvise to say a region of a file is going to be used sequentially or randomly or not be used. It doesn't work on a Lumos yet. We need to fix it. I need to fix it. I think the ticket's assigned to me. Madvise for saying how memory regions will be used, random sequential. And these are hints to the kernel. It might help the kernel make better decisions when it's doing stuff or when the file system's doing stuff. Like certainly if it's random, then the kernel knows I probably shouldn't prefetch because you told me it's going to be random. But if it's sequential, the kernel can know I should prefetch. You told me it was going to be sequential. I should do that. ext3 options, ZFS options. ZFS has these properties for data sets, which are your file systems. And I listed key. Oh no. What? I have to fix that. Fortunately, that's not confusing. Shouldn't confuse anyone. Table 811. ZSF. Okay, key ZFS dataset tunable parameters. The main ones to hit up include record size, compression, access timestamps off, so you're not doing extra writes. Primary cache policy, which is the main memory arc, all, none, or metadata. Secondary cache policy, if you've got an L2 arc. Log bias for latency or throughput for synchronous writes. And then sync, whether we always do it or disable it. We need to think carefully about that. There are some system-wide ZFS tunable parameters, like how often we flush transaction groups. And this thing that I've been tuning on the joint cloud, which is Metaslab DF 3%. We tuned it a while ago, actually. ZFS breaks the pool into things called metaslabs. FFS broke them into cylinder groups. Metaslabs may be 16 gigs in size. ZFS has a fast fit policy until you cross a threshold, and then it tries to do the best fit policy so that it can squeeze the most out of the remaining space. That threshold is a percentage. It used to be, I forget what it used to be, it was like 70%, something like that, and that was way too low. I changed that to like 96%, so that for much more, as we're filling a metaslab, we are using the fast policy, and only for the remaining 4% we'll go to the slower one. And you'd notice this for customer workloads who would have a steady rate of writes, and they'd graph it over time, and you'd see it fast, and then slow, fast, and the period would be like 3 hours. So every 3 hours you'd go through this cycle of fast and slow, and that was the Metaslab fast policy and slow policy, fast policy and slow policy, as they were filling up the Metaslabs. So changing it from 70% to 96% or 97% was a good idea. And then actually Delphix has done work on the slow policy to actually make it not as slow as it used to be. So I think now it's not as bad as it used to be. So they've been making it better.